Good afternoon. We are so pleased to see each and every one of you. Please stand for the class of 2013. Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the College of Pharmacy commencement for the graduating classes of 2013. Please go ahead and take your seats. I am Linda Gerolds McLean. I serve as the Associate Dean for Professional Education and Outreach and an alumnus of the college. This is a day that many of you have been waiting for, and out of respect for this important occasion, I'll ask that each of you please take a moment to silence your cell phones for the next 90 minutes. We are grateful to so many people today for making this event happen, including those at Albertsons who have helped us with the cost. And at this time, I would like to take a moment to recognize the Albertsons representatives who are here today. Please stand and thank you. And now it is my pleasure to introduce a very accomplished professor and leader, the dean of this college, Dr. Gary Pollack. Gary?
How you guys doing? Welcome, everyone. This is truly the best day of the year. We look forward to this every single year. I'll keep my comments brief, thankfully, right? But before I start, I'd like to express my appreciation for all of the efforts of the staff and faculty of the college for putting this event together. It's a beautiful venue. Someone pulled some strings, and we have some beautiful weather, and couldn't ask for a better setting for this particular event. I'd also like to welcome, with a very large measure of thanks, Rear Admiral Scott Giberson, who is our commencement speaker for today. He very graciously carved out 2 days from what I understand is an enormously hectic schedule to spend time with us. He gave a very inspirational talk this morning, and we couldn't be more pleased to have him here. So Scott, thank you so much. Now I'd like to address the members of the audience. You'll see why we call this commencement exercises. So would those of you who have a daughter or son graduating today, please stand up. And if you wouldn't mind, just stay standing for a minute. Now those of you with a granddaughter or grandson, please stand. A niece or a nephew? A father or a mother? Sister or brother? Spouse or partner? Any other relative, friend, casual acquaintance? Anyone who wandered in from the street? All right, graduates, look behind you for a second. These are the people who have literally and figuratively had your back. Join me in thanking them for being your support group. Thank you all. You can stand still if you want, or sit as you prefer. Okay, so you graduates, you guys who have made it through the last several years, you're about to make a transition from what we affectionately refer to as the academy to what is often referred to as the real world. A lot of students find this transition to be exciting or rewarding, humbling, intimidating, scary, or a mixture of all of that. The intimidating and scary part is to a large extent because you're leaving an environment that's really highly regulated and doesn't change very much. We have kind of a constant flow from year to year of things that we do in school, and you know what to count on. That's no longer going to be the case for you. Commencement exercises are an example. The fancy duds you're wearing have their roots in medieval Europe. They were popular, if you can believe that, as a clerical garment. And yes, the hoods were not there for warmth. They were there to carry the wearer's lunch. True, look it up. Given what they look like, they've had remarkable staying power. And the commencement exercise that you're going through is really unchanged from what was initiated more than 800 years ago. So you talk about an unchanging environment, academia is kind of it. And think about the word commencement for a minute. In any other context, it indicates looking forward. It's actually a call to you to embark on change. In academia, we use commencement to look backwards. Granted, we're here to celebrate you and celebrate the accomplishments that all of you have had while you've been with us at Washington State University. But I'd suggest that you use this as a springboard to look forward. Now, you're going to be transitioning from this relatively stable environment into one that's rapidly changing with respect to what we view as human health and health care in the 21st century. The faculty behind me have worked really hard on your behalf to prepare you for this changing environment. And so take a second and join me in thanking them for what they've done for you. So I'm going to ask you one more thing. Don't think of yourselves as being prepared to adapt to or to react to the changing environment that you're going to be entering. Instead, think of yourselves as driving change. There's really no debate at this point that profound change is needed in how we view human health, the promotion of human health, and the delivery of health care. The question is how that change is going to be implemented. All of us are looking to you, your faculty here, your families behind you, the greater society at large, to drive that change, to lead us in change. And make no mistake, you are prepared to do that. You just have to take that first step. We often hear that a single person can make a difference, but the situation is actually much more fundamental than that. Change can come about from a single act, and we would ask that you think about how your actions, individual actions, however small they might appear to be to you, might lead to profound change. So, on behalf of my faculty colleagues here, please accept my congratulations for all that you've accomplished while you've been with us. We wish you the very best in your future. You are really outstanding representatives of our college, of the faculty who have worked on your behalf, and of the families who have raised you so well. Thank you for being here. Enjoy the rest of the day.